Hey guys, Future Noah here. So I'm editing this video right now, and I've come to the realization that this is some of the most boring, unenthusiastic line reading I've ever seen in my life. So, sorry about that one. Speaking of apologies, the audio quality is not great. However, right now, we don't have much sound equipment. We're looking to improve on that category in the future. So until then, massive apologies. And I guess for now, just enjoy 5 to 6 minutes of the worst acting you'll ever see in your life.
Noah, what are you doing? It is so late. Get off of social media. It is time for bed.
Sorry, Mom.
Now.
Okay. Now, you've probably seen some big news article from some big news organization about how social media is impacting younger generations in a big way. Now, I do agree that social media is impacting us in a big way. However, I think it's more of a positive effect. Social media has made it a lot easier to communicate, share experiences, and most importantly, watch funny cat videos. My parents always tell me that back in the days they, had to call people to communicate. They had to share experiences with people in real life. And, most terrifying of all, they couldn't watch funny cat videos because funny actually wasn't invented until 2008. But nowadays, there are just so many different types of social media. They all start to blend together. TikTok and Musical.ly are the same thing. I'm pretty sure Kik and WhatsApp have the same layout, and Facebook and Instagram are so similar, it's almost like they're run by the same person. All jokes aside, social media is a big part of our lives, and although it is good, I think it is important to acknowledge the downsides of social media. Social media is really addicting. Apps like Instagram and Facebook are made with the intent to keep you scrolling for days. And YouTube is also very addicting. I don't think I have to explain why. Now, social media being endlessly addictive is very good for conquering boredom. However, it can lead to procrastination and not doing schoolwork. Sorry, Miss Schwartz. I was going to do the homework, but a new episode of Hot Ones came on, so sorry. Another discussion being brought up a lot is that social media can discourage people from hanging out in real life. Because it's a lot easier to just Snapchat someone than to make plans and hang out with them. Despite these problems, social media is going to be around for a long time, like it or not. So I think what it'll be good to do is, instead of trying to push away social media, we should instead acknowledge these problems and try and work around them. Instead of getting stuck endlessly watching Mr. Beast videos or scrolling through memes on Instagram, we should acknowledge that we're getting addicted to social media, and we should say, I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to work on my homework. We just have to be aware that we're getting addicted. We also need to work on establishing real relationships with real people in real life. Instead of Snapchatting the day away endlessly, we need to work towards hanging out with people in real life, as difficult as that may seem.
I have very mixed feelings about social media. I think social media, when it originally came out, was a great way for me to keep in contact with people that I had grown apart from, be it from moving around or whatever. But the more that I see it, the more manipulated it's becoming by outside forces, and it leaves, I think at a certain age, kids don't understand what's happening on social media. They don't understand that those are like highlight reels of their friends' lives, and so they're getting sad and there's depression originating because they don't think that their life is as good as their friends' lives, because they compare their everyday life to their highlight reel life, and they're like, it's sad, and I'm like, it's messed up. It causes problems, and it causes a term I call lifestyle dysmorphia, where people think that they deserve a lifestyle or that they are entitled to a lifestyle different from the one they can actually have. It causes a huge problem with their student schoolwork. They're so focused on what's going on Instagram and Facebook and the tweeters that they pay more attention to that than they're paying attention to what they're doing, or they rush through an assignment so they can do that, or the whole fact that social media can totally affect your mindset, your growth psychology, absolutely will affect the schoolwork.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Huge shout out to my mom for doing that little segment at the beginning. Want to see me dunk? I'm not going to. But anyways, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and be sure to follow us on Viber. Yeah, Viber. Real social media platform. Look us up. And as always, don't forget to subscribe.